Under eye bags, who? We don't know her, she don't know her, no one knows her when you're wearing this stuff. It's so freaking good. Hi you guys, welcome back to the Clean Beauty Code. Today is going to be so freaking fun because we are talking about a highly requested video. We are talking all about full coverage clean beauty concealers. This is a question I've gotten a lot, and I feel like sometimes in the clean beauty world you just feel like there aren't that many full coverage options for you full coverage queens out there who like spackle underneath the eyes, secrets hidden, lies. You don't have them, you can't see them. All of that, you want it hidden. I got you in this video because we are talking all about some incredible clean beauty full coverage concealers that are out there that I have tried, tested, and know work really well, because the whole trial and error of trying to find a new product that you love can be a huge pain in the butt, and like you don't want to spend all the money, so I did it for you and I got you, and I'm so excited because I have some good dupes in here for those like cult full coverage concealers in the conventional world. So I'm so excited. I hope you are too. If you're excited for this video and more videos like this, then please like and subscribe. Let's jump in and talk about some full coverage clean beauty concealers. All right, you guys, let's get into it. I'm so freaking excited. We have some good ones here. So I have some for the under eyes and then one for the face that I'm like freaking obsessed with. So why don't we start? Let's start with the face. So this is the Cloven Hollow concealer, and I am freaking obsessed with this guy. It's so good. So I wear the color 6. And this is so good. I just want to show you. This is a lightweight. This is so lightweight. Like you are not going to feel it on your face. And if you do wear it under your eyes, which unless you are an oily under eye person, like I would not recommend this because it tends to be slightly drying and kind of that like lightweight drying. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's like a very lightweight thin formula, but it could be it can be drying. I don't know if I'm explaining that right. I'm definitely not. But if you have oily skin, this might be really nice under the eyes. But if you have normal kind of combo or just dry under eye area, don't go here. I'm telling you, don't do it. But it is incredible for the face in general, no matter what your kind of skin type is. It's so good. It doesn't cling to dry patches. It lasts really long on the face. It doesn't like slip and slide around, and it sets up really nicely. So like if you're sweating all day or whatever, it lasts like a really good amount of time. Definitely recommend setting this one. So I was going to show you the freaking pigmentation. I got way too excited, so let me just show you just one sway with this. I don't know if you can see that. You probably can't see. I also did a terrible job. Oh my god. Okay, hold on, let me just apply it while I'm looking and then show you. This stuff is so freaking good. It's so lightweight. I don't know if you can tell. It is freaking gorgeous. The one thing I will say is I hope that they kind of expand this line to have a little bit more of a neutral undertone as well, and to have some more middle colors and some darker colors too, because I just feel like in general, I always say this, but like some brands could just do better with their shade lines, and I will say like this definitely could expand. But I am a huge fan of this. It's so beautiful. As I said, it is lightweight. It doesn't cling to dry patches. It lasts really well. It's so thin in consistency that like when you're wearing it on the face, it's not apparent or super cakey looking. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's lightweight but full coverage and highly pigmented and just out here in the streets doing God's work. It's so freaking good. I'm freaking obsessed with this stuff. This pigmentation is wild to me because it is so freaking lightweight. I never thought I'd see the day when something this lightweight was also this pigmented. It's freaking incredible. Again, the only thing I will say is the color range could definitely, the shade range could definitely be expanded, but I am a huge fan, and I highly recommend this, especially if you have hyperpigmentation, because this is gonna snatch them hyperpigmentation marks right off your freaking face. And if you have, you know, an active breakout and you kind of dot it on, it hides the redness so well. It's so good. Definitely check this out. Okay, let's move on to under eyes. So this is so good. So this is the Cover FX Power Play Concealer, and this is a dupe, like a dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape. This is so freaking good. Like your under eyes will be snatched. It is amazing. And what I love about this is it's buildable. So if you want a little bit more of a, not lightweight, because this is definitely not a lightweight concealer, but a more just medium coverage, you can get that with this. If you want full coverage, you can get that with this. It is so freaking incredible and versatile. I'm obsessed with it. And the thing I like about this that I didn't necessarily love about the Tarte Shape Tape is this is not drying at all. So it won't kind of start towards the end of the day to bunch and crepe. This does not do that. It's incredible. And it looks more like skin than the Tarte Shape Tape when it's applied. Like, I don't, like, you know, sometimes the Tarte Shape Tape can, you know, it's very apparent that you're wearing a full coverage concealer under your eyes. With this one, you do not have that. It's amazing. All right, so let me show you the pigmentation because you were, oh my God, I can't. Oh my God, I can't. It's so good. Look at this. Are you joking me? It's so good. It's so good. So wait, what color do I wear? So this is the shade Neutral Medium 2. This is definitely more my winter color, but I can get away with it in the summer for sure. I just have to make sure I'm like very, very making sure I'm blending that girl out because it can look a little bit crazy, but I'm freaking obsessed with this stuff. It's so good. Oh my God. It again has that lightweight quality that you want in a concealer. It's so freaking good. It's not super heavy and like thick. And just like you literally took spackle and applied it. Like it has that coverage, but it doesn't have that consistency. It's so freaking good and it's layerable. Also, if you like something that looks a little bit more like skin than like a very, very heavy, conventional full coverage concealer, this has that. It is so freaking beautiful. And the shade range on this, honey. They got the shade range right. I am obsessed with like how expansive it is and how many undertones it makes sure it covers, because everyone has different undertones, and like warm just doesn't work on some people, and pink also doesn't work on some people, and neutral doesn't work on some people. Like you need that perfect combo. This like has so many options. It's incredible. I am a huge fan. So if I'm doing my summer color, I'm Neutral Medium 3 instead of Neutral Medium 2, but I'm freaking obsessed with this. The coverage is incredible. If you're looking for like a good night out concealer that is going to last you through like dinners and like all that stuff, this is definitely the one to wear. This is also something I would wear under my eyes for like my wedding or for rehearsal dinner, like important events. This is an incredible concealer to wear, and I feel like the testament to an amazing concealer and the coverage and the lasting power and all of that is if you would wear it to an important event, and your wedding's a pretty important event. This will freaking snatch your under eyes to the heavens and back. Snatched, gone. You don't know them, they don't know you. So freaking good, highly recommend. Okay, last but not least, I want to talk about one that is literally the most high coverage concealer ever. Not just in the clean beauty world, in life. Like it is so freaking good. You are going to have the most snatched under eyes, full coverage clean under eyes that you've ever wanted in your life. And we're talking about the Ink Beauty Concealer. Oh man, you guys, this is so good. I wear the shade 3.5 medium tan. This is definitely slightly light for me in the, like, I could have gone up a shade, but I'm obsessed with this. So let me just swatch her like I swatched the other one. So it comes in a pot, like you can see here, and oh my God, are you freaking joking me? Look at this. Look at that. Are you freaking kidding me? Are you joking? This is freaking incredible. Like under eyes who? Under eye bags who? We don't know her, she don't know her, no one knows her when you're wearing this stuff. It's so freaking good. I am obsessed with it. It's so, so nice. And although it's so full coverage and it's definitely a little bit more heavy than the other ones, it's not cakey. I don't know how they did it, but they did some hocus pocus here.
Oh, look, another glorious morning. Makes me sick.
Okay, and then created the perfect full bead concealer. It is so good. It has like, it's not so drying. It's not, it has like, oh my God, look at it, just even like blended out. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my God, it's so freaking, I'm obsessed with it. It's so good. It's literally spackle, but like not heavy spackle. It's just amazing. It's so, so good. I am obsessed with it. So the best way that I like to use this is I like to take a dabble, a dab on the back of my hand with my finger and just warm it up, and then just apply it with my fingers or a brush. Now, I only recommend one brush right now because I haven't found a brush that blends out concealer quite like this. This is the It Cosmetics, okay, where's the name? Heavenly Luxe Complexion Perfection number 7. And I will just go in to here and then warm it out on the back of my hand like that, and then apply it. And this is an incredible concealer brush. Like, I'm freaking obsessed with this. I normally only apply concealer with my finger or like a beauty blender like type sponge, but this is so good. Like, I've been exclusively using this for so long. It's so nice, and it blends out the pigmentation so nicely that it doesn't look heavy. Like, I don't know how to explain it. This is incredible. This also isn't a very like aggressively thick concealer, although when you first kind of put your finger in, you're like, oh, she's thick, honey. But then when you kind of warm it up on the back of your hand, it's not thick and it applies beautifully. It's so nice. It sets really nicely. And it lasts really long all day. Like, I'm so impressed. With all of these concealers, I will say you gotta set them with powder, because it's just like, if you want it to, like a product to last all day, you need powder to just help it grip on that much longer. But it is so freaking nice. Again, with this, I just hope color range wise, they have a little bit more medium to dark colors, but also that they kind of expand to neutrals. And maybe a couple more cool tones, because it just feels like it tends to skew a little bit warm, but I can definitely make it work, because they're not so aggressively warm that it looks like you have just like orange under your eyes. Like, you can still make it work, but this is so freaking good. Like, I don't know what they did with this, but I'm literally so impressed. And if you are someone that wants like the most full coverage concealer under your eye that also isn't going to just cake and bunch and look bad at the end of the day, this is so freaking good. And again, you will have this. You can pass this on for generations. That's how little product you use at a time. Like, you'll use this, and then you'll pass it on to your kids, and then your kids will pass it on to their kids, because you'll only need one pot for the entire existence of your life, because you need such like small amounts of this product that I honestly don't know if I would like ever get through this, because it's so like, it's just so good. It's so pigmented, and so you need so little of it. It's incredible. I'm a huge fan. If anyone has tried this, please let me know down below your thoughts. If you're as taken aback with how good it is, because I honestly was shocked when I used it. I highly, highly recommend this. And yeah, that's it. Those are all the concealers. I would love to know, have you tried them? If you've tried them, what do you think? Leave them down below. Also, if you have any recommendations for other videos that you want to see, I'm hoping to do a full coverage video series. So if you have anything that you want me to talk about, whether it's foundation, eyeshadow, whatever it is, leave them down below so I can definitely start working on that for you guys. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one, guys. Bye.